fixtures for the Premier League Marbles match day 5 are Crystal Palace against Brentford, Fulham against Brighton, Leeds face off against Everton, and Bournemouth are facing off against Wolves. Into our first feature game now is going to be Southampton against Chelsea. This game last year saw Chelsea win this game 6-0. Can they get another win here? We'll see. Chelsea looking to bounce back after an average start to the season. Into our next round of fixtures then, it's going to be Arsenal against Aston Villa, Man City against Nottingham Forest, Liverpool face off against Newcastle, and Manchester United are at home to Leicester City, where we could see new signing Anthony. And finally, our last feature fixture is the game between West Ham and Tottenham. Tottenham are a very good side at the minute, playing very well in the Premier League Marbles and in the league. How will they get the result here? Let's go on and get into the matches. So welcome to the Premier League Marbles match day 5. Crystal Palace against Brentford is up first as into the middle Marbles go. Brentford take a 1-0 lead, but Crystal Palace give it back to 3-1 at the minute. Brentford get one goal back there from Ivan Toney, but I don't think it's enough, and Palace get a 3-2 win over Brentford. Up next, the game between Fulham and Brighton. Brighton have started the season very, very well. How will they do here? As into the middle of the Marbles go. It's 2 goals for Fulham early. Brighton get one back, but it's now 3-4 for Fulham. It's 4-1 to Fulham, and I believe Mitrovic with a brace and Fulham get the 3 points. Up next is going to be Chelsea versus Southampton. This game last year was a 6-0 win to Chelsea as into the middle of the Marbles go. Chelsea get 2 goals early. It's 3-1 to Chelsea at the minute. They've got this all sewn up, but hold on a minute. Lavia, and looks like a goal there from Ward-Prowse makes it 3-3. Our next game up is the game between Leeds and Everton. Everton need the 3 points here. How will they do? As into the middle of the Marbles go. It's 1 goal for Everton early. It's now 1-1. Anthony Gordon with a goal there to make it 3-1. But now it's 3-2. 3-3. What a comeback from Leeds that is. And it's a draw between these two. Next game up is Bournemouth against Wolves. Bournemouth without a manager. Scott Parker sacked. How will they do? Can they bounce back? It's 1-0 to Wolves at the minute, but now it's 2-2 at the present minute. It's like a goal there from Ryan Christie, and Tavernier makes it 4-2 to Bournemouth, and they get the 3 points without a manager. So our next game up in the Premier League Marbles is Arsenal versus Aston Villa. Arsenal have started stupendously in the Premier League this season, but they are 3-0 down here at the present minute. It's now 3-2. I believe Gabriel Jesus there with one of the goals, and it's not enough as Villa get the 3 points. Our next game up is the game between Nottingham Forest and Man City. Man City are huge favourites here as into the middle of the Marbles go. No goals so far, but Nottingham Forest take a shot lead. Man City now 3-1 up there. Foden with one of the goals. But it looks like Nottingham Forest aren't down and out yet as Surridge gets a goal, and it's 3-3. What a comeback. Our next game up is the game between West Ham and Tottenham. A London derby between these two great clubs as into the middle of the Marbles go. It's 1-1 at the present minute. It's now 3-1 to West Ham, but Son gets one back there to make it 3-2. It's now 3-3, but I don't think this is over as Son gets his second goal to make it 4-3. Our next game up is the game between Liverpool and Newcastle. Liverpool won 9-0 against Bournemouth. How will they do here? And they're already 1-0 down. They're already 2-0 down. It looks like Darwin Núñez with a goal there, but it's not enough as Almiron makes it 3-1, and Newcastle are going home with all 3 points. Our next game up is Man United versus Leicester City. Man United on back-to-back wins. How will they do here as into the middle of the Marbles go? It's 1-0 to Leicester City, but now it's 1-1. Incredibly, Rashford with a goal there to make it 2-1. Jamie Vardy gets his second. It's now 2-2. But Cristiano Ronaldo pops up. Sui, it's 3-2 and a win for Man United. The results for match day 5 sees Crystal Palace get a 3-2 win over Brentford, a 4-1 win for Fulham over Brighton, a 3-3 draw between Leeds and Everton, and a 4-2 win for managerless Bournemouth over Wolves. Into our third feature game now, it was a 3-3 draw between Southampton and Chelsea. Goals from Bella Kopac, James Ward-Prowse and Lavia were cancelled out by Mason Mount, Havertz and Koulibaly getting the goals. Into our next round of fixtures now, 3-2 win for Aston Villa over Arsenal, a 3-3 draw between Man City and Forest, a 3-1 win for Newcastle over Liverpool, and a 3-2 win for Manchester United over Leicester. Our final feature game saw Tottenham get a 3-4 win over West Ham, with a double from Heung-min Son downing the East Londoners. Let's now have a look at the table and the top scorer list. Premier League Marbles table for match day 5. The top 5 stays the same, but for Brentford, Brighton and Liverpool, that 4-point gap is now cut down to 1 point after their defeat this weekend. In the mid-table, Newcastle move up 3 places into 6th place, with Crystal Palace also moving up 3 places into 7th. Bournemouth's win sees them move into the top half as Arsenal drop down from 7th to 11th. Looking at the relegation battle, Man United are out of the relegation zone with their win, and Man City are now in 18th place. The top scorer list sees Heung-min Son lead the leaderboard with 7 goals. Alexander Mitrovic has 6 goals. Haaland, Tony, Neto, James Ward-Prowse and Zaha all have 5 goals. Hickey, Lingard, Trent and Christie all have 4 goals, as well as Salah, Vardy, Højbjerg, Bella Kopac and Saka all having 4 goals. But Heung-min Son leads the leaderboard at the present minute.
Thank you so much for watching. Please like the video if you enjoy. Subscribe down below if you are new. New Premier League Marbles coming this week.